Okay, so today I'll be unboxing this HobbyBoss F-5E Tiger 2 fighter. It's a pretty cheap kit. I got it for about £5, so it's quite cheap, cheaper than most Airfix type of kits and all those type of ones, especially for a fighter of its size. It's got a nice box, quite sturdy, but it's quite the top part is kind of wobbly. It's got a nice colored paint guide. It's double-sided, but here you can see the waving schemes of these. These are There's American ones, yeah, the Army and the Marines, and then you've got the Swiss Air Force and the Brazilian Air Force. I'd say they're quite nice little color guides. Trying to get a bit of a white sheet or some kind to help show the pieces better. Here's the first sprue. This has the hull, I guess, or the main fuselage of the aircraft. I like the way these are molded, where it's a top and a bottom instead of the two sides. It makes it, in my opinion, I feel like easier to clean up the seam because it's sort of filling into the side rather than going up through the middle. Everything's quite well molded. Kind of soft on the detail though. It does sort of give me Airfix sort of vibes, but for a fraction of the price. But everything looks quite nice. Not, I don't notice any really flash, like maybe tiny little bits, but nothing that's terrible. But looks quite good. A little bit of grease though. Gotta probably wash it before you do anything with it. And here's the clear parts. The clear parts are quite nice as well, nice and clear, and they're in a nice protection to stop them from getting scratched in packaging. And here is the lower part of the fuselage and some drop tanks and bombs. These are quite nicely detailed, just as the other side was. You can see there's some under detail molded onto the lower fuselage, so you can really get this kit put together really quickly. It has a very small amount of parts. It's well detailed, but it does have that little bit of grease, so you probably want to do a little soap wash or something before you do anything with it. There's a wee figure, but it's nothing special. It's all right. And we're gonna have a quick look at the not the instruction manual, the decals here quickly. The decals are quite nice looking. I think the only thing is for me they're very clumped together, but I didn't bother to sort of separate them a bit. They're very sharp and nicely colored. I don't know if with their how they apply, because I haven't really used too many HobbyBoss stuff, but they look quite good. Overall, it's a quite nice looking kit, and I look forward to actually building it and putting it together. It won't probably take that long. It'll probably be like a 1 day build. Not a lot of parts, not overly complicated. It's very nice.